point line. At center, at the other forward position, number 1. At point guard, John Wall. At the other guard position, Bradley Beal. The head coach is listening to Scott Brooks. And now introducing your New Orleans Pelicans. Man in the middle, 7 feet 1 inch, number 23, Mitchell Robinson. Starting at small forward, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 14, Brandon Ingram. Starting at point, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 12, Cole Anthony. The other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 1, Zion Williamson. At guard 6'4", UCLA, number 11, Jrue Holiday. The head coach of your home team is Jason Kidd. Pelican fans, give it up for your New Orleans Pelicans.
Hello everybody, this is Mr. Rob, and welcome back to episode number 33 of the New Orleans Pelicans MyLeague series here on NBA 2K20. We have the start of the 2020-2021 season in this one as our New Orleans Pelicans play host to the Washington Wizards. If you are hyped about this season, please leave a like and subscribe down below for more NBA content. I'm super hyped for this one. We got the Pelicans back fresh. Tip-off is just underway. Mitchell Robinson in going against a fresh face in Jahlil Okafor, who we are very familiar with, and we win the tip. So we're 2020-2021 season underway here for the Pelicans. You see Cole Anthony at the point guard already dishing it to Zion, gets the and one on the first possession. This new era in New Orleans off to a bang right away. Zion gets the first points of the season, goes to the line, still can't complete the three-point play. His free throw, obviously, a little bit of a struggle, but Pelicans have an early lead here. Pelicans, remember, they finished last year 33-49 and lucked out in the lottery, ended up with the 4th overall pick and turned that pick into Cole Anthony, our starting point guard, who has the ball right now. The Wizards, they were the worst team in the league last year, but unfortunately were knocked out of the lottery. They ended up with the 5th overall pick, and they took Obi Toppin out of Dayton, who's on the floor starting for them as well. So both these teams struggled last year. They're looking for a fresh start here in the 2020-2021 season. That's a tongue twister if you try to say it fast, but Pelicans off to a hot start 4-0. And here comes Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal, John Wall, still the core here in Washington. And they had a very interesting offseason. They fired Scott Brooks in the middle of last year, and they decided to bring him back this year. So Scott Brooks still on the bench for the Washington Wizards. On the bench for the Pelicans is Jason Kidd, and they are off and rolling here. Jason Kidd looking to push the pace in his new system, and the Pelicans already off to a quick 7 points in this one. Bradley Beal pulls up for 3 on his own right. He makes it right back. So both teams shooting the ball well in the early, going 7-5 lead here for the Pelicans. Pelicans, they have a lot of promise here. A lot of young players. They even had more draft picks this year. Vernon Carey Jr., Cole Anthony, obviously. They added a couple 3 picks in the second round. Very young team as Cole Anthony lobs it up to Mitchell Robinson for the jam. Let's take another look at that one. Mitchell Robinson catches it with one hand and throws it right back down. Pelicans, they had 5 picks this year, and they are super young, probably the worst or the youngest team in the league. They have 3 players over the age of 25. The whole rest of the team is younger than age 25. That's saying something, and maybe that'll be their weakness, maybe it won't. But regardless, we're rolling with this young lineup. Jrue Holiday with the quick hands, still playing some phenomenal defense at the age of 30. Forces the turnover, and it's Pelicans ball. Zion Williamson's already off to a hot start. Remember, he averaged 21.5 points per game last season. We're hoping he can increase that with a full season here, as he did not win Rookie of the Year last year thanks to his injury he suffered before the season began. But a full season under his belt, maybe he could push the envelope, get an all-star appearance. We're looking for big things out of Zion Williamson this year. Rebound, Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin going to push the pace right out the middle. Jrue Holiday swiped that one, said, "I'll take that one, sir." And here come the Pelicans lob from the three-point line. Mitchell Robinson jamming it down once more. This time, Zion was throwing the oop. Usually it's the other way around. Zion's usually finishing, but good passing skills by Zion Williamson, and the Pelicans are out to an 11-5 lead here. John Wall and these Wizards trying to get back in this one. They're dribbling around, looking for some space, trying to get some screens, but Cole Anthony playing some solid defense. Now Beal's had a very solid Jrue Holiday on him, and Holiday's playing even better defense. Has to go back to Wall. Wall's got Anthony all over him. He's looking for a screen from Okafor. Fades to his right from the three-point line, knocks that one down. John Wall with the bucket, and it is now an 11-8 game. That's been the one flack against these Wizards. They kind of rely too much on John Wall and Bradley Beal, and both are getting older in the season, or in their careers. Bradley Beal still in Washington, however. There's been rumors, obviously, of him moving on, but he's stuck here in Washington as Jrue Holiday gets to the cup, can't get it to go down. As here come the Wizards. Wall pushing the pace. Anthony meets him at the three-point line. Looks like they're going iso. No, Okafor gets open, and they lob it to Jahlil Okafor. The former Pelican throws it down, and both teams shooting well over 50% here in the early going. Both teams looking for a hot start here in order to pick up their first win in their first game. Cole Anthony gets a screen right from Zion, goes to the rack, challenges Jahlil Okafor, but Okafor played solid defense, gets the rebound, gives it to his point guard, John Wall. John Wall's got Zion Williamson on him in the transition, looking for a mismatch somewhere else, but good hands once more by Jrue Holiday. Still got that defense. Here comes Anthony. Look at that speed with the ball. Anthony right to the rack. Cole Anthony's got lightning quick handles and can drop on a dime. So Cole Anthony gets to the rack. Good play by Holiday in order to force that break. Here's Wall. This time he's fading to his left from three. He's not going to be able to get that one to go. Robinson on the rebound. Anthony pushes it up to Holiday, looking to push this pace. You can tell this is a different Pelicans team this year. Mitchell Robinson acquired in the offseason in the New York Knicks trade with Lonzo Ball, who was shipped to the Big Apple. And now Mitchell Robinson filling in the starting five with Favors going to Charlotte. And we have a little break in action. We're going to skip a little bit farther into this game. Pelicans up 27-19, about 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Now 28-19 as Michael Porter Jr. knocks down his 2 free throws. Got a ball at the backup, sends Shabazz Napier in. Rui Hachimura, the pick out of Gonzaga last year for the Washington Wizards. He drives to the basket, can't get that one to go. Rebound Porter Jr. Jeff Teague, the new backup point guard, gives it up to Redick, who can still shoot threes. J.J. Redick knocks down the three on the right side. So it's now a 31-19 lead for the Pelicans. Touch on that, Jeff Teague came over in a 2-year, $18 million deal. Former Timberwolves backup is now the backup here in New Orleans, as Bryant's going to shoot a three-pointer. He can't get that one to go. And a little bit of a tip in. I don't know if that was Vernon Carey who tipped that one in or if that was the Wizards player, but that is 2 points for the Wizards, 31-21 now. Looks like trying to get J.J. Redick off ball. He is wide open, dead set, and misses. Bricks it from straight away. So J.J. Redick makes a rare mistake on the three-point line. Here's Harkless now on the right side. He's being guarded by Redick. They give it to Shabazz. He's got Jeff Teague on him, 2 veterans, backing up their teams. As they move it over to Harkless. Harkless gets a screen. J.J. Redick playing some solid defense on him. Harkless gets into the paint, goes over Redick, misses the shot. Rui with the rebound. Rui with the putback. Rui with the and one. Jeff Teague already picking up his second foul of the game with less than a minute to go here in the first quarter. Rui going for that three-point play, gets it to go. So now 31-24 here. 58.8 seconds left on the clock as both teams off to a solid start. Teague's going to hand it over to Zion. Looks like a little give and go. Now Zion's going to move to his right. Michael Porter Jr.'s cutting. Michael Porter Jr. has a path to the basket. He's going to take it. Gets stripped by the cutting big man who came over to help. Couldn't really see who that was. But now Forbes on the other side is going to yam it over J.J. Redick. J.J., you got to know by now you cannot jump like you used to. As this now a 31-26 game, 30 seconds to go. Gets a screen from Zion. Teague gets to the basket, gives it up to Zion. He's going to pull it from the mid-range, knocks it down. So Zion putting up the points early, as it's now 33-26 Pelicans. Both teams have time for one more possession, but Napier's going to make sure the Pelicans don't have a lot of time in their possession. Running down the clock, 15 seconds now. He gets wide open on the screen, but now Rui's isolated on Zion. Interesting matchup they're going to go to, and Zion actually fouls Rui, who tried to go up for the layup. So Hachimura will go back to the line for 2 free throws. He's already got 5 points tonight, 2 for 4 from the field, as well as the 1 free throw he knocked down earlier. And he's up to, no, he's not up to 6 points yet. Misses the first free throw. As substitution, it looks like Zion's going to go to the bench. That was his second foul. His Pelicans team running a 9-man rotation, so the big men playing a lot more minutes than they're used to. But Hachimura at the line for their second free throw, knocks it down. So 33-27, 9 seconds to go in the first quarter. Teague takes the inbounds pass. Who are they going to go to? They just took Zion off the floor. And it looks like they're going to swing it around. They're going to give it to Carey. He's got 1 second. He's got a pull. I don't know if he got it off in time. It's not going to matter. 33-27 after 1 quarter. Pelicans off to a solid lead. And we're back here a little halfway through the second quarter. Pelicans up 39-36 as Warriors making it interesting here. All starters look like they're starting to rotate their way back in. No Zion on the floor for the Pelicans, however. As 6:50 to go, holding the lead. Wizards trying to make it interesting. As we have Holiday wide open from straight away center, misses the three-pointer. Well, I thought Mitchell Robinson got the rebound, but no, Brown Jr. got the rebound. Finds Topin, finds Beal in the quarter. What ball movement, good vision out of the rookies. That's a 12-4 run here for the Wizards in the past 4.5 minutes. Pelicans need to get going, as it's now a tie ball game here, 39-39 all. Looks like they're trying to call a screen, trying to get both their guards open. They're going to go the right side with Redick. He's got some space. He's going to pull. Yes, he's going to pull, and he misses the three-pointer. Wizards get lucky with that one. Now Topin with the rebound, pushes it back up to Brown Jr. He's met by Holiday. Redick only got 5 points in this one. Holiday might as well have 5 steals. He's ripping people left and right. Finds a cutter on the other side. Anthony has to back off. Gets the screen from Ingram. Anthony's going to go to the basket, gets stuck in the paint. Takes an ill-advised shot, so Anthony's still got a little bit to learn. As here is Topin getting right to the basket. Good defense by Ingram now. The paid man signed a 4-year, $86 million deal this offseason to stay in New Orleans. Had an offer sheet from the Raptors, but restricted free agent Pelicans could match, and they did. So Brandon Ingram still in New Orleans. Mitchell Robinson finding Holiday down on the low block. He's kind of double teamed. He's going to spin to his right with a hook shot. Doesn't get it to go in and out. As here come the Wizards, have a chance to take the lead here. Brown Jr. met by Mitchell Robinson. A little bit of a mismatch. And they're going to take advantage of it. He's going to try to put Robinson on skates. Robinson doing a good job staying in front of his man. So now we got 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Wizards got to do something with it. And they're going to try to get a screen from Okafor. He's just going to pull from three-point miss. And Mitchell Robinson playing good defense, gets the rebound as well, and throws it up to Anthony, who gets right to the basket. Cole Anthony with the left hand. As Pelicans shooting 46% compared to the Wizards' 40%. Made 2 more buckets, and it's going with a 2-point lead. As that's a lob, though. That's now 1 more bucket. Obi Toppin throwing it down. Good lob from Wall, and it's a tie game. Timeout Pelicans. Go a little bit later in the second quarter. Pelicans now up 46-43. A little less than 3 minutes to go. Wall gets to the bucket. Good swat by Robinson. Almost looked like a goaltending, but Anthony wide open on the break. Throws it down with 2 hands. Cole Anthony, just a highlight reel here in New Orleans, showing out in his first game in the NBA. Former North Carolina Tar Heel is off to a hot start. The number 4 overall pick. And he has big things here for the Pelicans. And here comes Obi, the number 5 overall pick. He's being guarded by Zion. Finds Bryant in the paint. Bryant actually throws it back out to Brown. He throws it over to Wall. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Calling from a screen for Bryant. Doesn't really use it. Has to start throwing up a shot. Does, and gets it to go. John Wall using all 23 seconds of that shot clock and is able to get it to go down. So 3-point lead here for the Pelicans. 2 minutes to go. Anthony was looking for a screen. Didn't really get it. Going to dribble it back out. Looks like he's going to try to go isolation on his man. Cuts to his left. Gets by. Dishes across to Robinson. Good feed by Cole Anthony. Realized the defender was coming over and gave it to Mitchell Robinson for the easy bucket. So 5-point lead here for the Pelicans, a minute 45 to go. Wall's going to drive right, gets right to the rack. Wall's got quick hands as well. And the Pelicans have to call another timeout, so they're up by 3 here with 100 seconds to go in the second half. Now it's no seconds to go in the first half, And Pelicans take a 54-49 lead into the half. Can they hold on to it? Take a look at the halftime stats. Pelicans shooting 50%, Wizards shooting 41%. They have more rebounds as we go here to the start of the second half. Wizards looking pretty solid, not looking like the worst team in the league. Pelicans looking a lot better, but then again, is the competition. So on the floor for the Wizards, Wall, Beal, Okafor, Brown, and Toppin, their starting 5. As Pelicans have their starting 5 out there as well. As rebound, Mitchell Robinson pushes it up to Holiday. He's going to back it down. He's going to give it right back to Anthony. Looks like they're going to try calling a play now. And let's see, Zion Williamson has the ball. Looks like trying to get Jrue Holiday on the backdoor cut. Very nice cut by Holiday. Veteran able to find the space in the defense. Works his way to the basket. And Zion Williamson with great vision able to make the connection. So 7-point lead here now for the Pelicans. Jrue Okafor with the ball. Being guarded by Zion. A little Duke on Duke action right here. And Zion doing a good job staying in front of Okafor. Stays in front of him. He has to give it up the wall. He's going to throw up a 3. He's not going to get that one to go. Williamson with the rebound. Here come the Pelicans looking to bust this one wide open. Cole Anthony drives inside. Finds Mitchell Robinson on the opposite block. They're going to set this one right out. Give it to Holiday. Gives a little screen. Doesn't get the matchup. He's going to throw it inside to Robinson. Dangerous pass. Shot clock going down. A lot of ball movement here. Can the Pelicans, yes, they do get the bucket. Good move by Zion, posting up Jahlil Okafor. He's got 14 points in this one, 10 from the paint. And Zion making his presence known in the low block. Now here's John Wall. He gets a switch on to Jrue Holiday. That's good defense, but Wall even better offense. As it's now a 58-51 game comparison. That's Wall's 9 points. Cole Anthony has 16 points already in this game. The rookie showing out against the Kentucky alum. But this time Wall gets the better of him there. Good strip by Wall. Trying to cut to the basket. He's going to pull it from the free throw line. He's going to knock it down. So the veteran showing the rookie got to still have some moves to keep up with me. Showing him his bag of tricks. As both of the point guards shooting well. 6 for 11 for Anthony. 5 for 10 from Wall. Anthony's trying to get another one up. Now Holiday at the top of the key gives it to a cutting Ingram. Ingram been a little quiet in this game. He's going to try to drive to his left, going ISO on his man. Pulls up with a floater, can't get it to go. Rebound Brown Jr. Wizards pushing it up. Here comes Beal. He's going to pop from 3, misses. Rebound Williamson. As here come the Pelicans once more. 9.5 to go. They find Zion. Zion throws it down in the paint. Good transition offense by the Pelicans to find the open men. And they bust it back up to a 7-point lead. Come the Wizards now. Interesting ball move by Wall, trying to get past Anthony. He's going to stop on a dime and bust that one in the basket. So John Wall, he's got 7 points in the first half, has 6 points already in the second half. And he's going to try to guard Anthony at the top of the key. So Wall trying to make a statement on this game. He's played a lot better in the second half. Zion can't get the hook shot to go. Rebound Wizards trying to push it. Here comes Toppin. He's throwing it down. He got behind the defense. Obi Toppin, the Dayton alum, is able to throw it down. And it's now a 3-point lead for the Pelicans. So the Wizards not going anywhere. Every time the Pelicans try to get ahead in this one, the Wizards are there to match them. As Cole Anthony gets a screen at the top of the key, misses the mid-range J. Rebound Toppin. He's going to push up the floor. No, he's going to give it up to Wall. Wall met out by Anthony. Here's Beal. Beal firing from deep right side. Knocks it down. That's a tie ball game. 11-2 run for the Wizards in the past 2 minutes. And we're all tied up at 60 again. So very good game here on Premier Week here in the NBA. Jrue Holiday gets a screen from Mitchell Robinson. He's going to pull it from the mid-range. He's going to knock down his mid-range. Mr. Mid-range last year has 11 points in this one. Beal has 14. So both shooting guards in double digits now. Jrue Holiday not asked to do as much this season thanks to Anthony and Zion Williamson for a full season. So hopefully that helps out, but that's not going to help out our score as Wall, fouled on the and one, has a chance to give the Wizards the lead. So Wall will go to the line. Can he knock down his free throw? Wall knocks down his free throw. Wizards are up, so we're going to jump ahead in this one. A little later in the second quarter, Wizards still up by 1. Now a 75-74 game here. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Jeff Teague dishes across the court to Redick. As Redick tries to drive on his man, he gets the screen. Has a man in the paint. Saw him kind of late. Williamson has to go get that rebound. Now 4 seconds to go on the shot clock. 2, 1. He's going to pull up. He's going to knock it down. Zion, an unstoppable machine. That's 23 points for him. Toppin has 10, looking good in his rookie debut, but Zion Williamson, the better power forward in this one. Is this now a 1-point lead for the Pelicans? Both teams going back and forth here. Wizards trying to reclaim that lead. There's Hachimura working on Williamson. Gets some space, misses the jumper. Rebound Carey. Now Jeff Teague, he finds Zion Williamson. Zion's driving, gets to the paint, right hand, and a little bit of contact don't matter to Zion. That's a bucket, and it's now a 3-point lead here for the Pelicans. 1 minute to go. Here come the Wizards. Beal being guarded by Porter Jr. right here. Porter Jr., I don't know if he's the best match for Beal, and Beal gets blocked actually for Porter Jr., so Porter Jr. making me eat my words. And now he's got the ball. He's going to swing it over to Redick in the corner. Swings it right back to Porter Jr. A little bit of carelessness in the ball handling, but Zion trying to go to the basket. Can't get that one to go. As now the Wizards pushing the pace once more. Beal pops from the three-point line. Can't get it to go. Good rebound by Hachimura over Teague. He's got to get out of the paint, though. That's kind of been 3 seconds. And they don't call it, and Forbes misses, so ball don't lie. And Zion Williamson, 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. He's just going to take it right to the rack. A little bit of 360, gets fouled by Beal. Shows out for the camera. And that's going to send us to the end of the third quarter. Pelicans up 79-75. Can they hold on with 1 to go? Come to you back on this side of the fourth quarter. 1 minute into it, Jrue Holiday's at the line and puts the Pelicans up by 7. So the Pelicans trying to put a little bit of space between them and the Wizards, trying to hold on, pick up that first win of the season at home at the Smoothie King Center. John Wall is going to go ISO on Cole Anthony. Finds Toppin, who cut to the right side. Good move by Obi Toppin, showing out as well. Not trying to be updone by Cole Anthony. Speaking of Anthony, he's met at the top of the key by Wall. Gets by him. Finds Porter Jr. on the mid-range left side. He knocks that one down. Good ball movement by Anthony. And Pelicans shooting 50%, knocking down a solid 33 of 66 shots. Wizards shooting a little less, but have way more field goal attempts. And that's kind of what's keeping them in this one. It's still a 7-point game. However, Beal being guarded by Holiday. Bounce past the wall, gives it up to Toppin. Finds Hachimura now in the low post. Goes over Ingram. Ingram a little slow to react to that one. And he knocks it down. So 5-point lead here. 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Cole Anthony gets by Wall at the top of the key again. Look at that ball. Body control. He missed the layup, but Cole Anthony, good job maneuvering his body around the contact. But it's still Wizards ball. Did not get the bucket. And now Wall's at the top of the key. Looks like he's going to have Jrue Holiday on him this time. Gets a solid screen. They have to switch. Switch a little late. Toppin throws it down with 2 hands. He's got 14 now. 6 rebounds. So showing out. Here comes the Pelicans, though. Do they have an answer? They're up by 3 now. And Jrue Holiday gets open, goes right to the rack, uses the right hand. Good screens at the top of the key. And now Holiday has 15 points as well. So Holiday still chipping in, not averaging the same as he had last year. Last year he averaged about 18.5 points per game. Hopefully he doesn't have to do that much, but good hands by Ingram. Gets the strip, finds Anthony. Look at that lightning quick speed. He's going to throw it down with 2 hands. Cole Anthony's just too fast with the ball in his hands. And takes it and throws it down, trying to put some separation here. 9 minutes to go, 7-point lead once again for the Pelicans. As John Wall is going to go ISO on the left side. Looks like trying to get Beal or Toppin open as well. Toppin's going to go to his right. He's going to meet Ingram in the paint. He's going to be fouled by Ingram. Ingram's second foul. We're going to jump a little later in the fourth quarter. It's now a 10-point lead, 3.5 to go in this one. Pelicans trying to hold on. Anthony walking it up the court, looking to drain a little bit of this clock. He gives it up to Ingram. Still 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Ingram with the drive, kicks it out to Zion. Mid-range make. And Zion unstoppable. That's 30 now. 30 points in this one. As Wizards' chances starting to look thinner and thinner. Toppin gets the screen from Wall. He's now matched up against Cole Anthony, a little bit of a mismatch in the paint if he wants to take it, but Zion comes out to help, gets the strip, finds Jrue Holiday on the league. Holiday with the layup. It's now a 14-point lead, biggest lead of the day for the Pelicans, 109-95. As the Wizards, do they have an answer for this explosion late? Wall's going to take a three. He's not going to answer. Good rebound by Okafor, however. Okafor being guarded by Mitchell Robinson, but Jrue Holiday finds the passing lane and is able to take that one. He's going to try to take it to the rack. Has a wide open Zion. He's just going to pull up. Zion's going to miss the mid-range, so Holiday not rewarded for his efforts. But Holiday's starting to feel himself, but Beal's being guarded by Zion. Zion, good defense, as the Wizards just can't make a bucket. They can't seem to find a bucket now. Pelicans going to work on draining some of this clock. We're coming up on 2 minutes left here in this one. Jrue Holiday resetting now on the right side. 10 minutes to go. He's going to get a screen from Zion. Gets a solid screen from Zion. Goes to the paint. Mitchell Robinson leaks to the corner for three. No, Mitchell can't knock down the three. So it's still 109-95. But less than 2 minutes, however, Wizards running out of chances. As Beal finds Wall. Wall's going to dribble it out. Doesn't really have time for all this. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. He's going ISO on Anthony. Gets it to work, but time is running out. Timeout Pelicans. And the Wizards run out of time in this one. Final score, Pelicans win 114-100 in Game 1 of the season. Pelicans start off 1-0, Wizards 0-1. Take a look at the stats here. Zion Williamson, 30 points, 9 rebounds. Cole Anthony, a double-double, 22 and 10 assists. Jrue Holiday had 17, Redick had 13. So the two cornerstones of the future showing out in the first game of the season. You like to see that if you're a Pelicans fan. Mitchell Robinson had a double-double in his first game as a Pelican too, 10 points, 15 rebounds. A little bit of some help from other players. Vernon Carey, 1 rebound shy of 10. And the Wizards were led by John Wall, Bradley Beal. What a surprise. They combined for 46 points. Obi Toppin, though, did have 18 points. So the rookie had a good game as well. Rui Hachimura also had double-double. So solid things out of these Wizards. The future is not bleak for them as they start to try to build around their pieces and hoping to improve on their season from last year. But Pelicans pick up a win and the first one. And Game 2, before we get there, the Nuggets re-signed Jerami Grant to a 2-year, $12.87 million deal. So the first re-signing of the season takes place. And in Game 2, we knock off the Spurs 120-108. The Spurs brought back DeMar DeRozan this offseason on a mega contract, but can't get the win in this one. We were led by Jrue Holiday this time with 25 points. Zion had 20 points, 17 rebounds. Game 3 against the Thunder, the rebuilding Thunder, but before it looks like Vernon Carey did suffer a bruised left knee in this one, so he will miss the next couple of games. But we do win this one 115-98. And Zion Williamson, 29 points. Thunder led by Dennis Schroeder in his 26. So the Pelicans, they win their first 3 games of the season, but unfortunately dropped Game 4 to the Timberwolves, 117-106. Andrew Wiggins had 24, and Halliburton, 16. The rookie at Iowa State had a solid game. And our rookie, Cole Anthony, 28 points, 5 rebounds, 5 steals. Doing very good so far early in the season. Taking some more news around the league, LeBron James, he re-upped for 2 years, $74.5 million. So the reigning MVP, coming off arguably his best season of his career, is staying in Los Angeles to his age 37 season. So congrats to LeBron for turning back father time again. So on our side of contract extensions, Michael Porter Jr. has come out and said he doesn't want to re-sign. He doesn't want to re-sign for the team. He's ready for his time at the Pelicans to come to an end. Youch. And then more news for free agency. Paul George is going to test free agency this summer. This is going to be a loaded free agent class, and Paul George will join that pool. He still might come back to Los Angeles, but he's going to test free agency first. So that's going to do it for this episode. Next up, we have the defending champ, Los Angeles Lakers, at home. They're 3-1 as well. They've already lost a game this year, but that's going to be the next one. If you guys enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe down below for more content. That always helps me out. And comment, what do you think of this season so far? What is your expectations for the Pelicans? Let me know in the comments. But this is Mr. Rob, and I'm saying class is dismissed.